Are you emotionally mature? Not just grown up, not responsible, but really emotionally mature. Because the truth is, you can have success, you can have money, you can have wisdom, but you can still feel overwhelmed by your emotions. There is a quite difference between maturity and emotional maturity. It's not about the age. It is rather about how do you react when things don't go your way, or how do you handle conflicts, or how do you sit with your emotions when you are alone. It's about awareness, and looks like these things are not taught us when we are little. Today we are going to slow this down and explore 4 gentle ways to slowly become emotionally mature. Step 1 is identify your emotions. Most people don't struggle with emotions, they just have hard time understanding them. So when we say I'm feeling upset, I'm angry, I'm stressed, but if you go deeper, it's often the hurt, the rejection, the feeling of being unseen. As Carl Jung has correctly noted, until you don't make unconscious conscious, it will keep directing your life and you will call it fate. So next time you are triggered, take a pause. Ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Not the surface emotion, but what is beneath that? Until we don't name it, we don't soften it. So we'll start naming the emotions we are feeling, and that will help along. Step 2 is take responsibility. This one is hard because this makes you look at yourself honestly, not with shame, but with truth. It's easy to say, they've made me feel this way and I'm feeling hurt. But emotional maturity sounds like, I have felt this way and I want to understand why. As Gabor Mate has rightly noted, that all our conscious choices are sometimes the patterns we have learned in our early lives. But the healing begins when we stop saying, oh, this is who I am, and start saying, this is what I am, and there could be something I could work on. You see, that shift changes everything. And how do we do that is exactly our step number 3, which is learn from role models. Sometimes we don't know how to react differently, and that's okay. We can borrow this awareness instead of reacting automatically. Moving on to the 4th step, which is my absolute favorite, is write things down. Sometimes our minds can be loud due to overthinking, due to overstimulation, due to a lot of things going on around us. But when we write them down on the paper, 1, it makes us feel seen and heard. Secondly, it helps us to slow down at the speed of our writing. And that sometimes also gives us this validation that not every thought needs your belief. So next time, whenever your mind feels heavy and you think you can't cope, take a piece of paper, start by writing how are you feeling in the day, what triggered you, and what is feeling heavy. Even if there is a day that's looking absolutely normal, your minds can be still busy, and that helps when you loosen up the load and put them down on the paper. And last but not the least, the 4th step is to embrace reality. A lot of emotional struggles comes from resisting of who you are, or wishing that things could be different or you could be different. But instead of that, if we shift to acceptance of being imperfect, acceptance to be still healing, acceptance of still being a work in progress. As Gabor Mate says, that healing is not about fixing yourself instantly, but it's about reconnecting to who you really are, and that you becomes whole once we integrate all parts of reality into you. So ask yourself, what is it that I'm trying to avoid, and what is it that I find hard to accept? Sit with it for as long as you want. Write it down on a piece of paper, because at a lot of instances this acceptance instantly brings that peace, that it's okay to be imperfect, it's okay to be always a work in progress. So are you emotionally mature? Not perfectly, but are you becoming more aware? 100%. Because it doesn't start with big leaps, but rather small little changes in the day that you adopt. If this resonated with you, I want you to know that you are not alone. This is a space where we gently and slowly grow into healing. And if you like this bit of the video and this content, consider subscribing. I will see you in my next video. Until then, I appreciate you. Thank you.